Amir went mad at the Sahib al-Sharta. But I thought for sure one of them would die. Arguing about a dead...
I've been watching the Amir's egg.
That one on the side from our backswing.
ابتعد عني.
The things that pass for art these
چرا
days.
حواستو جمع نمی کنی؟
لا تغضبني.
أنت ما خطبك؟ أنت مأمور أيها الشيطان؟
لا تثر غضبي أيها الكلب.
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
الذين يعيشون في القطاع الأكثر ولا أزرق.
بخصوص التجربة سآتي لمساعدتك لكن ليس هذا الشرط.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet? Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet? Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet? Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
Locked. Not getting in this way. Yeah.
Hey, Nine Fingers, over here!
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Hey, what?
was here.
Wait, what?
Lead, Ram. There is no escape.
Isn't this nice?
Craven Door!
I better not use my weapons here. The translator? What is he still doing here?
told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something. These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds. It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense. This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sun.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
From distant lands bring to our ears. From your lips. The mirage's song. And kiss.
Yes? You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
أتمنى أن تكون بخير.
أهلاً.
That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt. Sayyidi,
Good to see more young people.
do you think the great scholar will give...
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense.
That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it.
Meanwhile, enjoy our bout.
Hunain,
I know.
I guess...
Wada.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman. Pardon me.
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today, I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your... It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down. Gatekeeper, those... Let me...
I've lost Fazil's greatest work.
Looks clear.
I've lost
I can use
Fazil's
my
greatest
weapons
work.
again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazil's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
When I find you, you will bleed. No light here. Won't...
Got you! You're a demon! What is this? Point blood! I grind your bones to meal, coward! I see you.
victory is this? So slow! Pathetic!
Time to
Self yet?
Go, the spineless god!
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Please!
What in the name of... Stay back. No telling what it might do. Nothing. Right. Doing our jobs is never a bad idea. Hold on.
Won't take long!
Mine! Get back here, dog!
Stop that! Keep it up! Measure your strike!
Oh, this way! Go, the spineless god!
The old fraud.
I better
falls
not use my
into
weapons
hiding.
here.
The old fraud Forzel went into hiding.
خبيرا في هذا العلم. أحاول ألا أفكر في أبي أحمد أكثر مما يجب.
How exciting.
لقد عدت إذا.
سنتقاعد هنا. ربما في ضوضاء الشرقية. ثم سأجلس لمراقبة الآخرين وهم يجهدون أنفسهم وأضحك عليهم.
أوصياً بعض الشيء، لكن لا يمكن منافسة أسعاره وجودته.
إذا أردت رؤية طبيعة الأعمال الهندسية فإن محطات مياه الرصافة يجري توسيعها. لم أرى مقياس الميل أو ما شابه ذلك، لكنني أراهن على أن أحد تلامذة الفرغاني يعمل في الموقع.
سمعت شيئاً مثيراً للاهتمام.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Cast your gaze, Enkidu.
Where is the Kahraman? I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
You look like somebody about to get his skull drilled.
How revolting.
Forget I mentioned it.
لا أدري ما إذا كنت في حالة مزاجية سيئة. هل ذلك مهلا؟
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer too. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
Yeah! Meet your god!
Why me? Curse my luck.
Focus.
Don't let him escape! There, got you!
Pity yourself, mate. God, please, have mercy on me. Good one. Keep your guard up. Got him. Oh! I will kill you!
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer too. Avoid dark hallways, especially...
This key could be useful.
What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement.
I can draw a much better life.
To hear such pain.
I better not use my weapons here. Pardon me.
A secret basement?
No, not at all.
I'm aware of no
Perhaps a little token of...
Most generous. Father has a fine carpet shop in summer.
A wise choice.
Oh, yes, of course. Forgive me.
Thank you.
القطاع الأفقر وراء المربع الفارسي. عدد جميل.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume.
Hey, hold on, you!
I'll teach you my favorite thing. The old saved my backside. Too many times to count. It's how I killed Khurramdin Stuttgart back in 2015.
I've taken worse. Fighting with the Amir of Barda back in 38. Got a spear in the back.
Ah! What in the...
Your rules. Keep your eyes open.
That's it! Hear that crash!
One slip, blood bag! Fall in! Split up! Search everything!
Oni Scacchio!
Now you pay! Right! Mine! No escape! You coward! You can't hide from us! Go! Coward won't be so lucky next time! Huh? Is someone trying to keep us busy? Hey, that's your face on the posters! Right. And back we go.
How the mighty have fallen.
Hey! Hey!
Down with
Got
you!
No rush! Work your advantage!
Got it!
Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell.
Hey! Grant me strength!
I better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazil Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest.
know about you, but I hate being posted to that part of Rucifer. The stench of Zubaydia. What the?
Are you going to go to the... You die now! Get you!
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book.
Hey! Time to die!
An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is, Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it. I better not use my weapons here.
Gatekeeper, those who came are those who... Correct!
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. better not use my weapons here.
Hold on!
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
Please, take me back there. I don't belong here.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lakwit.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Aruah. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We call this the House of Wisdom, for beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance. And upon such dark secrets, we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. I need to get out of here. Get back to the inn.
Citizen, in light of recent allegations of corruption against certain
Better keep a low profile.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, we cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world. Or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper, Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.